back to my channel. My name is Becca. If today's the first time here, you are definitely welcome. Please do also hit on the subscribe button before you leave, and also give this video a very big thumbs up at the end if you enjoyed it. Okay guys, from the title you already know why I'm here, and I know that a lot of you already heard the news, so I'm not here to break it to you, alright? But if you've not heard the news, I'm still going to do you the honors of telling you what it is. Okay, so a few days ago, about 3-4 days ago, Davido made a post on his Instagram page announcing that his fiancée Chioma tested positive of the virus. And of course you guys know the virus I'm talking about, yeah? And that right now she's in self-quarantine, while him and the baby are also on self-isolation, just being strong for her and all of that. Now, for the benefit of those that did not hear the news, that did not even know something like that was happening, I'm just going to read out the post he made on Instagram, okay? So Davido's message read, "Hey everyone, I came back recently from America after postponing my tour. My fiancée Chioma also came back from London recently with our baby. We had no symptoms and still both feel perfectly fine, but because of our recent travel history, we decided to take ourselves and our all close associates we've come in recent contact with for the COVID-19 test on the 25th of March. Unfortunately, my fiancé's result came back positive, while all 31 others tested have come back negative, including our baby. We are, however, doing perfectly fine, and she is even still yet to show any symptoms whatsoever. She is now being quarantined, and I have also gone into full self-isolation for the minimum of 14 days. I want to use this opportunity to thank you all for your endless love and prayers in advance, and to urge everyone to please stay at home as we control the spread of this virus. Together we can beat this. Love, D." That's Davido, obviously. And as expected, after he made this post here, the internet was blowing up. Although there were lots of positive comments, you know, people just telling him sorry and just to be strong and all of that, there were still some annoying people. You know, let me just tell you something here. When you gather people together, when you gather human beings together, no matter how well they are dressed, look at them closely, there must be one mad person or at least two mad people. And in this particular case, you will find them all over social media, because I don't understand why some people just assume that they have the right to come on your page and write some very nasty comments, you know, just because, oh, they want to be relevant, they want to use their data. To me, it doesn't even make any sense. Now, I'm going to take you guys back a little bit to the case of Idris Elba and his wife, and then we'll do more like a comparison, okay? Now, for Idris Elba, he was away from his wife, and then, you know, he did the test, and he came back positive. And when he made a video announcing that he was positive, his wife, Sabrina, was right beside him. And a lot of people had concerns like, why is your wife there? Why is she not self-isolating? Why would you let her come stay with you after you tested positive? Idris is selfish, Idris is this, Idris is this. He wasn't being thoughtful, he was this. I'm like, you know what, can we just chill? Sometimes we just need to mind our businesses, okay? Now, Oprah had a web interview with Idris Elba and his wife, and in that interview they made us know that both of them had a conversation about it, and they agreed to be together. In fact, his wife was the one who insisted that she must be with him in these trying times and all of that. So I don't know why some people would not just calm down first to get the real gist before they will now go and start typing nonsense. And let me just tell you, there were a lot of harsh comments, like very rude comments. If you ask me, I don't understand why people do these things. Right now, I can bet it with you guys that a lot of people are comparing Davido and Idris, but guys, it's not the same thing, okay? That's why I always talk about relationships and how unique they can be in their ways. Thank God ultimate love has not even gone far, so that you will not say, oh, you don't remember when Becca said that. Relationships differ. What you think is right for you in your relationship might be totally wrong for me in my relationship, and that's the exact thing that has played out between Davido's relationship and that of Idris. I'm sure that for Idris and Sabrina, deciding to stay together was way more easier because they do not have a child together, so they do not have any responsibility aside one another. I know that it might not be the best decision for some people. There's some people like, wait till happen and do or die, but then again, let's think about it this way: they agreed, so it is none of your business, it is none of my business. That's exactly what they want, so we have to respect that. That's the problem I have with social media. People always fail to respect other people's space. Just because you feel like you can place a comment doesn't give you the right to write trash. Do you understand? This couple decided to stay together. Please, how is it your business? How is it affecting you? Why are you drinking Panadol for another person's headache? There's really no way you can compare Davido and Idris, because for Davido and Chioma's case, they have a child. I announced it here on this channel when they gave birth to Ifeanyichukwu. I told you guys here about it. So if Davido is deciding to stay away from Chioma, it's okay, because they have a responsibility, a child. It's between them, and somebody needs to cater to that child. You don't expect Davido to now go and stay with her and then, you know, test positive as well, and then the baby test. Like, I don't know how people think. And there are still some people that are saying, oh, Davido is being stupid. Why didn't he go and stay with Chioma? For crying out loud, it doesn't work that way. Okay, let me just give you this sample. Let us just assume, God forbid, but let us just assume that you know someone, like a family member, that has tested positive. Are you going to willingly go and stay with that person? Because now people are coming typing, oh, Davido, you are very wicked. After everything you left. Please, let's just stop this whole hypocrisy, because to be honest, a good number of people will go and self-isolate, even if it is their father or their mother, and even their boyfriend and their girlfriends. You will see that they will run. They will run. It's not easy. Look, this whole virus thing has caused a lot of problems. Like these days, people are just unnecessarily harsh and just very mean. Take a look at Burna Boy. That's even another story. But let me just tell you guys all about it, yeah? So Burna Boy made a post today stating that he wants to go live and that his fans are free to ask him questions and all of that. Simple and short. That's all this boy posted on his page. Next thing, a follower comes for him. See, let me just read the conversation for you people, so that you will know that people are already losing their mind in this whole isolation time. Like, everybody's isolating, and of course we are all with our phones, so we just feel like, you know what, if I cannot go out, I can sit in my house and type anything. No, you don't have that right. If you type anything that I feel like is wrong or rude, I will delete you. And that's why a lot of people need to learn. Like, you don't have to take trash because, oh, I'm a celebrity, or because, oh, I am this. No, we're all human beings. This Burna Boy's follower that I'm talking about came and tweeted, we don't need you live here. Go back to your community and do something meaningful to them during this hard time of the virus. And I'm like, okay, like, what do you expect him to do? You should go and stand on the road and be telling people, go inside. Or, like, I don't understand. And let me just tell you, Burna Boy's response was very chilled, if you ask me, because the Burna Boy that's me, I know, is savage. Like, he will give it to you as if they hot. But for some reason, he chose to be calm about the whole thing. His response was, even though I do my best for as many as I can, in bracket, and I urge everyone who can do the same, close bracket. Now, the fact that I do it does not mean it is my job. That is the government's job, not mine. So don't come here to advise me. Advise your government and see if they will answer you. Guys, in a simple man's language, what Burna Boy was trying to say is, it is his money and he can decide to spend it any which way he wants. You know, you don't have any right to come and be telling him, oh, go and help your government. You yourself that you are typing, how are you being useful? And I know a lot of people are going to be like, but Becca, this is everybody's problem. That's what I'm saying. If you want to help, that's fine. Go out and do that. But don't assume that it's a compulsory thing for people to do, especially celebrities. Over the past few days, I've just been seeing people attacking celebrities. Guys, please, let's cut them some slack. They are also human beings, okay? This virus did not say, okay, there are some people that I will attack and there are some people that I will not attack. It can attack anybody. So we all need to stay calm. Because to be honest, it's putting a lot of things on hold. Lives are on hold, you know, journeys, relationships. Some people's marriages have been cancelled. Like, this thing is deep. And the truth is, there are a lot of people that are going all out to help the government. Even though me, I don't even understand the cocoa of our government. Please, can somebody let me know the measures they have put in place? You know, now that they've said we should stay inside for 2 weeks, please. Because me, I've not seen anything. On a serious note, I need you guys to know that people are actually going out of their way to help the government. Adeleke, for example, that's Davido's dad. He made a very handsome donation to the government to help fight this virus. Okay, Davido actually posted that today, like this afternoon. Today is Tuesday. He actually posted it on his page on Instagram. So let me just read what he wrote here, because a lot of people might have not even seen that news at all. The post read, the billionaire Dr. Deji Adeleke donates a whooping sum of 500 million naira to the federal government to fight the virus, and 6,640 bags of rice to all residents of Osun State. Please, if you're from Osun State, let me know in the comment section if you guys have gotten your own bag of rice, because me, I'm not in Osun, so I wouldn't really know. Okay, now the post also continues. The Adeleke dynasty will this week commence the distribution of 250 million naira worth of rice across the 332 wards in Osun State. This is in spite of the 500 million naira donation by the billionaire Dr. Deji Adeleke to contain the deadly virus. In a release signed by Chief Dr. Mrs. Dupe Adeleke Sani, the distribution of 20 bags of 50 kilograms of rice and 3 bags of beans per ward will be done across all parties and religious lines. Now there's a lot more under that, but the point is people are actually going out of their way to make donations. So if there's any way we can help out, let's do that. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to, give out all the money you have. If you don't have money, one simple way you can help out is by staying in your house. If you don't have any business outside, stay indoors, self-isolate. I know it can be really boring. I am bored myself, but I mean, which one will you choose? Go outside and have virus, or stay inside and be safe? If you are okay, you choose stay inside and being safe. Okay, so let's just do that. I pray that this will pass. I mean, I'm struggling too, because these days I stay at my cousins for so long. I'm just on my phone doing nothing, and it almost feels like I'm losing my mind. But let's just find a way to balance things out. If you have to write a book, write. If you have to read one, read. Do an online course. Just do something, but stay indoors. Okay, that's all the gist I have for you guys. I did not mean for this video to be this long, but I really just wanted to come on here to explain to people why they need to just stay away from social media if they will always be rude in people's comment sections. It's not nice. We're all dealing with this virus, and we pray that this will pass. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to give me a very big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. And guys, if you're interested in vlogs and just lifestyle videos, please check out my other channel. I'm going to leave the link in the description bar. Thank you so much for all your love, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.